Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. A give up the gut to Abanikanda. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10 from the 41. Running once more with Abanikanda. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Well, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Rattler setting the throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a pickup of 26. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First down, Saints.
From the gun, here's Abanikanda. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Nice cutback to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Putting a receiver in motion. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He gets a lot behind one. Deep down fit. This is caught inside the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
It's an LA touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taken in by Shaheed. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Shotgun handoff to Abanikanda. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 48. Got a man. Palmer has it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Brought in inside the 20. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Abanikanda now up the middle. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Again, it's Abanikanda. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Saints reach pay dirt for the first time this game. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints tie this game 7-7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards. Working quickly here. From the 32. And that one's unsuccessful.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
He'll get it at the 9. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Saints are going to have some work to do as they take over. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Going with a Bonnie Conda on the ground. And he gets this up to the 20 before being stopped. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have 2nd down and 5. Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Now Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Rattler back to throw. Cut for big yards on the right side. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a second quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. He gets loose down the right side. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a quick punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Saints' 18-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. He brings it in. Touchdown, LA! A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams tie things up at 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rattler. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense. Sigh of relief for the defense. They got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Rattler to the air now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing is Rattler. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. They send a tight end in motion. They'll try and punch it in. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Rams would take the lead with a score. Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Can't manage even a yard on second and goal, and they'll have third and goal from the 5.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Here we go, right up the gut. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now third and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Fourth and goal, too good to pass up. I love this. They're going for it and the lead. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. The back's got it. And he will not get there. They stop him on fourth and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him the possession.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Hits his running back. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. And he'll get it up to the 27. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Rattler setting to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. They'll throw it again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now the Rams will use the 1st of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They give it to him again. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He's dropping back to throw. He's trying to push the field. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Able to hit Palmer. Complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The Saints call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's Rattler. He sends this one to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face second down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking for a throw here. Diving. It looks close. They say he caught it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First down, Saints.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 38. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He puts everything behind this one.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Rams are set to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now again to a body conduct. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
From the 23. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He beams one deep right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Lone back gets the handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 2nd and 7. Short pass brought in. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stops.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Handoff now from the gun. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pass play coming here. He put everything he had into this one. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Saints take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Offense in the hurry up here. 26. Taken in by Shaheed. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Finds the in route complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. So we're through 3 here. It's gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. A handoff right for Abanikanda. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal. Now Rattler. The back grabs it. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He tries to sneak it. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They may still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a 3rd down QB sneak, you're going to look at each other in the huddle and say,
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, looking to throw. Caught out left. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing it again here. Catch is made down the right sideline. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And he brings up an LA first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. The give now out of the shotgun. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Back to throw it. The throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Rams down by only 3. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Running for it again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. It's a very important field goal for Joey Sly. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Looking good, and it's through. And they've tied it up late in the fourth.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll look to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short-yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. Well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Here he is to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. 16 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee it. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. From the gun, here's Abani Conda. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Setting up to pass. Hits his running back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll give up the gut to Abani Conda. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. That one is good. And that, folks, is your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Try and push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So it's a win for the Saints. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Saints as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.